Hi there, I'm Shane Andrews and I'm with Germain Hyundai, and today we're going to do a walk around on the new Hyundai Palisade. Now we're going to take a look at the front end of the new Hyundai Palisade. The lines, very muscular looking vehicle in the front. I'd like to look at the headlights, the LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and the flow from the top to the bottom. Nice. And as we come over here to the front end of the vehicle, we have a nice muscular, bold looking grille with front sensors and a front radar to help keep your family safe on the road. Moving along to the side of the Hyundai Palisade, you have the 20-inch wheels, which fill the wheel well very nicely and give the vehicle a nice even stance. Up here on the mirror, you have the turn signal indicator with a nice bright orange light. And on the side of the mirror, you have the blind spot indicator system. We also have the keyless entry with push button, which would let you inside the vehicle. And when we want to talk about the fuel mileage, we're up to 26 miles to the gallon on the highway and 22 miles combined. Moving to the back of the Palisade, we have this nice built-in rear spoiler. Down here we have LED taillights, very reminiscent of our LED headlights. Here we have a dual exhaust tip, nice design there. We also have our backup camera here, which is hidden from the elements. And we have a power tailgate. And also associated with our power tailgate, we have a smart feature where if you have the key in your pocket, you can stand behind the vehicle and within 3 seconds, the lid will open by itself. With the seating arrangement, back here in the very back, we have these power buttons that will fold the seats down. The headrest will flip forward, very convenient. And then I also can do the same with the second row or captain's chairs. And they fold down a little faster. And now we've created a lot of cargo area, and you don't have to walk around the vehicle over and over to put the seats down. In the very back here, I have a little bit more cargo space. You can stow some things away back here or put some other belongings. And then on top of that, we have a cargo mat, which is reversible. It's rubber on one side and carpeted on the other, and also protects the seat backs and the captain's chairs and the third row folding seats. The Palisade also has available roof rack rails where you could add some bicycles, a kayak, some additional storage. And now that I've showed you the outside of the vehicle, let's go to the inside of the vehicle. Now we're in the third row of the Palisade, where it's very comfortable, very usable area. We have our own seat adjustments. We have a USB charger, cup holders, and we have our own personalized vents, and that's on both sides of the rear seat. We have the rear window shade here. It's a nice feature, easy up and easy down. Works good for keeping the sun out and helping with if there's children in the back. When I jump into the middle row of the Palisade, I find it very comfortable. These captain chairs as an option. You also have a bench seat as an option. I'd like to point out a couple nice fancy features for the kids or for the electronics. We have a USB port here. It is in the backs of most of the seats. We also have climate control area, totally controlled by the backseat passengers. We have heated seats. We have a 12-volt charger and a 115-volt plug. Very comfortable in the back for the passengers. Now we're in the passenger seat of the Palisade. I want to show you the leg room that I have. It's very nice, very comfortable, lots of elbow room, very comfortable leather that we're sitting on. Into the console area, with the push of a button, I'm engaged into a wireless charging pad with USB connection and also more connectivity inside of the console. We have a nice push button feature to activate our dual cup holders. And as we move up the console, we have user-friendly buttons with user-friendly touchscreen. And this has our navigation. And we can swipe to the left, have several different options that we can get into. This vehicle also comes equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Here we are in the driver's side of the Palisade, and on my steering wheel I have all the buttons right here at the tips of my fingers. I have a nicely wrapped leather steering wheel. In front I have an instrument cluster with my digital speedometer. With the touch of a menu button I can move over to my compass. I can look at my lane departure on or off in my safety settings and customize preferences with my user settings. Then I have push button start, and this new system we have here is a push button gear. It's called shift by wire. This allows me to have more room on my console and underneath my console where I could store a book, a bag, a purse, and I have other electronic items under there as well. Now that we're done doing the walk around on the Palisade, we're going to take it out for a test drive, and I'm going to show you some safety and performance features on the vehicle. One thing I'm really noticing about this vehicle is just how comfortable it is. It's a very smooth ride, very elegant, and the interior is very sharp. In the new Hyundai Palisade, I want to talk about some safety features. First, I want to talk about the blind spot detection system. You get an amber light in your side mirrors if there's a car in your blind spot, and it'll alert you so that you don't get over. Also, you have the lane departure notification system, where if you get out of your lane without using your turn signal, it'll alert you and correct you in your steering. One of the last things I want to mention, but not the least, is the backup warning system. When the car is in reverse, and if there's a pedestrian or a vehicle coming, approaching from either direction, it'll let you know and it will slow you down and alert you. I'd like to talk a little bit about the performance with the new Hyundai Palisade. It comes available in a front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive drivetrain. It's a 3.8 liter V6, 291 horsepower, and has the capability of towing up to 5,000 pounds if you'd like to go out with the boat or the camper on the weekend. I hope you've enjoyed your look at the Hyundai Palisade. It's one of our favorite vehicles. It's a great selling vehicle. If you'd like to schedule a test drive, please look us up at germainhyundai.com.